What's up, Marvel fans? This is Dan Stevens, and in today's news, I'm bringing some big news, really. I'm bringing a news from the Spider-Man film and also from the Marvel TV side. So, before we get into the TV bit and the big news from the TV side, I want to talk about the Spider-Man. So, yesterday, the ones who are working on the Spider-Man, there's been a poster revealed for the Spider-Man Homecoming film, and pretty much it's not really big. It's what it is. You just have a upside down Spider-Man who's doing like a salute like that. Well, I wouldn't say that's a salute. It might be just I don't know if you actually do class it as a salute. But anyway, just him hanging upside down, and with the background, the poster is all blue. Well, it's dark blue, and then the bottom is going dark blue. Well, they say top is like the darkest blue and going to dark blue. Then you got the web, and also you got the same logo that they revealed to us when they announced you know what I mean, when they told us what the film was called. And pretty much that's what much really is. And for the costume wise, as we all know, it's just the same costume from Civil War. I mean, he's just got the same web shooters. He's got the same black like a thing on the arms and the legs as well. Logo's the same colours, and we all know he has red and blue. I'm just thought I said that. And eyes are the same, and pretty much, and also the logo. The logo's got the same colour, so the word Spider-Man's got yellow, and Homecoming's white, and pretty. That's really for that poster. Really, that's not really big, but I'm really glad that it looks like in the way they're starting to advertising the film. So that's pretty cool. And other one to it, it is confirmed that the Tinkerer is in the film, and I've heard of who the actor is, but I really didn't read the name of him. But if I do another Marvel news with Spider-Man in it, then by then I hope I'll know the guy's name and I'll say who it is. Anyway, moving on to the TV side of this. Now we know that the TV side, they've done a good job really. I mean, with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., that was the first TV side of the MCU. That started good. Well, first series, it was alright, but he was lucky to manage to get another one, so yeah, it was like that. Second series, pretty good, because they introduced the Inhumans and made it really better. And then mid-season, they did the Age of Carter, and that was pretty good. Fourth series, they did say it was going to be a one-off, but they managed to go in the second series, but sadly, they're not coming back for a third one. I mean, the second series did end it with a cliffhanger, but he's not coming back. But I have a funny theory one day that might, cover up that cliffhanger, what happened in the end of the second series. They might bring that back in a future show, or it can be mentioned in the film, I don't know. Then after that, for the TV side, the next thing we're getting is Damage Control and Cloak and Dagger. Most Wanted was going to happen, but with the ones with Bobby Hunter, but nah. It did get cancelled once, and then it did come back up, but it got cancelled again, so that was not happening. So the next two is just the ones I said. The Netflix side, we had the Daredevil, and that started off good for the first series, and it got another one. That's the second series, and also it's getting the third series, so I'm proud about that. Jessica Jones was the next one to the Netflix, and first series, I thought it was alright, with the Purple Man, Daily Tennant. So I thought that was good. And that's coming back for a second series. So I'm pretty happy about that. The next ones we're getting is the Luke Cage. That's next month. Then after that, we're getting Iron Fist. And then we're going to get the team up, the Defenders. And then after that, it'll be the Punisher. So pretty good on what they're doing on the TV side. So what's the big news? Well, here's the big news. Marvel and Hulu, it's like another version of Netflix, but I don't know what's the difference. I think they just look the same. It's just like the same thing. Anyway, the both of them are confirmed. The Runaways is coming as a series, and I'm completely happy about that because I've always wanted to see the Runaways. When he was announced back in the past, like years ago, when they were saying, oh, the movie's being planned out, or there's going to be a movie of it, but it never got to see the light of day for movie for a movie version, but that's good, really. At least now we're going to get them as a TV series, and I'm completely happy about it. Now, the character-wise, I mean, I've seen what their looks are in comic book-wise and all that, but names, I'm not familiar with what they're called and all that, but I know about their backgrounds. So, I'll say it anyway if you're not familiar with them. So, and this is going to be for the series as well. So, what it is, it's about a group, and there's 6 of them, of 6 teenagers, and really they can't stand each other. And one day, they find out that their parents are part of a villain group. Not Hydra or AIM, you know, those kind of villain groups. They're their own group, and they're called the Paid, or well, I'll put their group name in the bottom. And also, and what it is like when they find out their parents are villains, they also find out that they have their powers. Well, let's say they gifts, they got powers as well. And what they do, they come together and they take on their parents. So that's pretty what I know about them. Now, as I said, name-wise, I don't know about their name-wise. And I know that you might be thinking, oh, well, that's stupid then. You should know because you're into this. But, look, I admit it, because I don't really know much about them. So, what I'll do is now, because this series is happening, I'll, try and find out what their names are and learn about more about the gifts. And then when it comes to another video, I'll do one if they announce who's in the show, then I should know their names by then. But I know bits about them, like they got a Velociraptor in the team, yeah, because in the team, what you got 2 lads and you got 4 girls, and really the one girl, she becomes friends with this Watter, and from what I've heard, she can communicate with the Watter, so that is pretty cool. And I'm hoping that Velociraptor is in the show. And I've had a cool way how they could do it. They could do it like how Jurassic Park did it, like, because I'm curious about the CGR, because you know what TV shows are like, they don't really do much CGR. So I thought, for the Watter, what they could do is they could do like what Jurassic Park did. So what they did was, they got a bug in a costume, and then they did get some CGI on them as well. I think that was only when they did the jump and, running and, those kind of, like, attacks kind of sequences. So, that's how they could do it, really. And, well, later on for them, they did have added on members. So, they started off with 6. Well, you can't include 7 because the Watter, but that belonged to the younger, as I said. But later on, they did have some later on members, and for this, I do want to talk about some of the members. It's about how is Marvel going to put them in, because this is why. Because the first one I want to talk about is this girl, the original member of the group. She's a mutant, and I know how, and I said to myself, how can they put her in the show? Because Marvel don't have. Well, they don't own the mutants, and I thought, this is how they could do it. 1, you can make her parents like they might have been through an experiment, and she got the experiment powers from her parents as well when she got birth. When she was born. Or because they are completely, most popular in the MCU, it's the Inhuman side. You could make her parents as Inhumans, and she's an Inhuman, so. My higher doubts that maybe, yeah, they might go with the Inhuman bit. So, that could be cool. Now, I think for this series, I've only heard that they're only doing the plot. So, I'd say later on, I might say it's getting a full-on series. But for the members who will be in it, I'd say they'll go with the original members first. But if, somehow, if they do add on these other members, only just cameos, to hint that there could be another series of it and they could be in it, in the team. That'd be cool. But I want to talk about the 2 of them. The 2 latest members. They are 3, but the 2 I really want to talk about. So, another latest member, and this kid is a lad, and he's a machine, and his father is Ultron. Now, I have a good theory that if they do bring him in, I'd say that it could give us a hint that's saying that Ultron's alive. You know, they could say, oh yes, Ultron's alive, he created him, but he's not doing something big lately, he's just ready for the right moment. So, I could see that fitting in, if they ever bring that character in, well, if they bring Ultron's son in that. Now, another one, and there's a girl, and her gift, and well, she has the powers of the Fantastic Four, and she's a Skrull. Now, the curious on that one is, because I did a video on this, it was like, does Marvel, own the Skrulls? I mean, the rumours, as I said on that one, was, there were rumours saying, like, the Skrulls, the species of the Skrulls are owned by the MCU people, and in Fox, the one Skrull who has the powers on the Fantastic Four, he's at Fox. That was the rumour that I heard. But maybe if she is in the show, and if they do have the species if they do own the species, then yeah, you could fit her in. But the power bit, because she has the powers of the Fantastic Four, they could find another way. Maybe they could say, oh, she has the power of fire. Maybe like the Thing, because the Thing's made of like rock. They could say the power is from, stone or rock, whatever you call that element. For the invisible and stress, well, you're trying to say, well, you could just, I think they can use that with you, but they're trying to say, oh, it came from Mr. Fantastic and Invisible Woman. They could say that, oh, we've never seen no one with those powers yet in the universe. Well, not as I know of, but yeah, that's what I wanted to say for that, and that's it with it. So, what do you think of this news then? So, what do you think of the Runaways? Do you think this is a good idea for a TV show, or was you still expecting for a film? But who knows? They could get a film if the show does good. Who knows? They could get a film. So, yeah. So, give a thumbs up if you like this. Leave your comments below about this video. What do you think of the poster of Spider-Man, and what do you think of the Runaways? And also, I will leave Marvel Facebook page. Link is in the description below as normal. So you can have a look at the Spider-Man poster. Share this video out to your friends who don't watch this, so you can get them interested. And if you're new, this is what I do. I do Marvel and also Transformers news. So and also trailers, and even, let's say, trailer reactions I do for both. And that's what I do. And that's it with it, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this. So thank you for watching, and see you again soon. Peace.